Glorilla, the rising rap star known for her bold personality and unapologetic energy. According to multiple sources and fan speculation, Glorilla has allegedly been spreading false rumors about Angela Simmons with the intent to undermine her reputation and potentially her career. Now, this isn't just a few tweets or viral posts. This is a situation that has reportedly escalated to the point where fans, media outlets, and industry insiders are all weighing in, dissecting every action, and analyzing every piece of evidence, trying to understand whether this is just normal celebrity rivalry or if there's a more calculated attempt at career sabotage happening here. So buckle up, because we're going to unpack every layer of this drama, from the alleged origins of the rumors to the social media storm and the real-world consequences that could follow. Let's start by providing some background on the individuals involved. Angela Simmons has built a career over the years that spans multiple industries: fashion, music, reality TV, and entrepreneurship. She is widely respected for her business acumen, her public persona, and her authenticity. Angela has cultivated a massive fan base that admires not only her talent, but also her resilience and professionalism. She's known for being meticulous about her brand and for maintaining a positive, influential presence online. However, in recent weeks, rumors began circulating across social media platforms that have cast shadows over her reputation. These rumors, according to insiders, are allegedly fabricated claims that touch on personal and professional aspects of Angela's life. The intent, it is claimed, was to tarnish her image, spread misinformation, and create doubt among her followers, partners, and the general public. At the heart of these allegations, Glorilla's name has been repeatedly mentioned, suggesting she may have played a role in initiating or amplifying these narratives. Of course, as soon as the rumors hit social media, the reaction was immediate and intense. Fans and followers started posting messages of support for Angela, emphasizing her accomplishments, credibility, and integrity. Others began dissecting Glorilla's recent activity, scrutinizing her posts, public statements, and interactions for signs that could corroborate the allegations. Meanwhile, other users engaged in speculation, debating whether this was an intentional act of sabotage or just a misunderstanding blown out of proportion by the rapid amplification of social media. In just a few hours, hashtags related to the controversy began trending, with fans sharing everything from reaction videos to memes and creating a digital conversation that only added fuel to the fire. What's particularly striking about this situation is how social media can transform what might have been a minor dispute into a viral phenomenon, where even unverified claims gain traction and influence public perception almost instantly. So, let's break down the allegations without repeating specifics that could further spread misinformation. Reports suggest that the rumors involve claims that could undermine Angela's professional credibility and personal reputation if believed. In the digital age, even untrue claims can have real-world consequences, affecting potential partnerships, sponsorships, collaborations, and public trust. Angela's career spans multiple industries, and any perceived scandal, even if unfounded, could generate uncertainty among her partners and followers. This is why her team is reportedly monitoring the situation closely, ensuring that the narrative is addressed strategically and that accurate information reaches her audience. The stakes are high, because when false information spreads, it doesn't just affect public opinion. It can tangibly impact career opportunities and influence industry perception. Now, let's take a moment to analyze why rumors like these spread so quickly in the celebrity world. It's a combination of competition, jealousy, and the viral nature of social media. When high-profile individuals are involved, every post, comment, and interaction is scrutinized by millions of eyes, and even a minor statement can be interpreted in a way that fuels controversy. In Angela's case, insiders claim that the rumors may have originated from orchestrated posts, strategic leaks, or social media commentary allegedly tied to Glorilla, intended to create a negative narrative. This isn't just casual gossip. It's a deliberate form of online influence that can manipulate public perception. And because social media moves at lightning speed, the damage can occur almost instantly before the subject of the rumors has a chance to respond or clarify the facts. Meanwhile, the response from the public has been overwhelmingly active. Fans have rallied around Angela, creating content highlighting her career achievements, philanthropy, and credibility as a way to counteract the negative narratives. Social media platforms have been flooded with posts emphasizing her professionalism and her accomplishments, reinforcing the image of Angela as someone whose career cannot easily be undermined by unverified claims. At the same time, speculation about Glorilla's motivations has only intensified the conversation. Some argue that this is simply competitive energy, an unfortunate but natural part of the entertainment industry. Others suggest that if the allegations are accurate, there may be a deliberate intent to harm Angela's reputation, which raises questions about accountability and ethics within celebrity interactions. However, Glorilla has been climbing the charts and dominating social media feeds with her bold personality, catchy tracks, and unapologetic attitude. Her rise has been meteoric, and with fame comes scrutiny. According to sources, Glorilla recently discovered that rumors were being spread about her, allegedly by people connected to industry conflicts, personal disputes, or even fans misinterpreting certain events. These rumors, which she claims are entirely false, reportedly touch on sensitive aspects of her professional and personal life, and she fears that if they continue to circulate unchecked, they could damage her credibility, her brand, and her opportunities for collaborations, endorsements, and media exposure. Feeling the pressure of potential career implications, she decided to take action by bringing her concerns directly to Yo Gotti, a figure with substantial influence in the music industry who could act as a mediator and address the matter discreetly. The moment this confrontation reportedly took place, fans across social media immediately took notice. Some praised Glorilla for being proactive, emphasizing that taking control of your narrative is essential in the music industry, especially when false information threatens your career. Others were curious about the conversation itself, speculating on what exactly was said between Glorilla and Yo Gotti. Memes, reaction videos, and dramatic commentary began circulating almost instantly, turning what could have been a private discussion into a viral topic. In today's digital landscape, even a behind-the-scenes negotiation can become a public spectacle, because fans and content creators are constantly dissecting every action, screenshot, and social media post for clues about what's really happening. This story demonstrates how quickly celebrity disputes can be amplified online, creating a dual reality: the private, serious discussion behind closed doors, and the public, often speculative narrative unfolding across feeds and platforms. Now let's break down why this situation is so serious. The rumors in question are reported to involve claims that could affect Glorilla's reputation, her professional credibility, and her ability to secure business opportunities. In an era where social media spreads information instantaneously, even a single unverified claim can reach millions of people in hours. For a rising artist like Glorilla, this could mean lost deals, strained relationships with collaborators, and public scrutiny that distracts from her work. According to insiders, she felt it was necessary to address the matter before it spiraled further, and reaching out to Yo Gotti was a strategic move. His role as a respected figure in the industry gives him the authority to mediate, intervene, and potentially prevent further dissemination of damaging narratives. In this context, Glorilla's decision reflects both urgency and a calculated understanding of the industry's dynamics. What's fascinating about this story is the dynamic of influence and mentorship in the music world. While social media gives fans a front-row seat to drama, real solutions often occur behind the scenes in private conversations between artists, managers, and mentors. Glorilla reportedly approached Yo Gotti not to escalate the situation publicly, but to seek a resolution, asking him to speak with the relevant parties and stop the spread of rumors that could harm her career. This approach highlights the importance of having allies and experienced figures in the industry who can navigate complex interpersonal and professional conflicts. Yo Gotti's promise to address the issue reflects his recognition of the stakes involved and his willingness to step in as a mediator in a potentially career-impacting situation. Fans and media outlets have been speculating nonstop about the nature of the conversation. Some believe this intervention will quickly resolve the issue, effectively halting the spread of false information. Others worry that public awareness of the meeting itself could generate more speculation, especially if people interpret Yo Gotti's involvement as taking sides or as a sign of an escalating feud. Regardless of the outcome, Glorilla's proactive approach shows a clear understanding of how important reputation management is in today's music industry. Addressing issues head-on, especially when career-threatening rumors are involved, is essential for protecting brand integrity and maintaining industry credibility. As expected, social media is buzzing. Fans have been creating reaction videos, memes, and posts analyzing every angle of the story. Some celebrate Glorilla's assertiveness, framing her as a strong, independent artist who refuses to let false narratives define her. Others speculate on Yo Gotti's potential influence, wondering if his intervention will be effective or if the situation will continue to escalate. The combination of public fascination, digital speculation, and real-world stakes creates a unique pressure on both artists, demonstrating how celebrity conflicts can straddle the line between entertainment and serious career implications. Every post, comment, and reaction contributes to a narrative that can amplify the tension, even as the actual resolution is being negotiated behind closed doors. As expected, memes, reaction videos, and commentary began to proliferate within hours. Fans took to TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter to dramatize the scenario, creating humorous or exaggerated content that kept the story alive and circulating. Some content highlighted Angela's resilience, celebrating her career milestones and framing her as a figure of strength in the face of adversity. Other content focused on Glorilla, speculating about her possible intentions and questioning the ethics of spreading unverified claims about a fellow artist. This combination of fan engagement, speculation, and entertainment has transformed what might have been a behind-the-scenes dispute into a full-blown public spectacle, where perception and narrative control have become just as important as the underlying facts. Here's the key takeaway from this situation, fam. Allegations of this nature are dangerous, not necessarily because they are true, but because of their potential impact on public perception and career opportunities. Even untrue rumors can damage credibility, partnerships, and fan trust. Angela Simmons has built a multifaceted career that spans several industries, and misinformation threatens the hard work and reputation she has cultivated over the years. That's why her team's response is crucial. They need to manage the narrative, protect her brand, and ensure that the truth is presented to the public. It's a delicate balancing act, especially in a world where viral content and instant reactions dominate the media landscape. The speculation surrounding Glorilla's motivations is also fascinating to observe. On one hand, fans see this as competitive energy between two prominent figures, a reflection of ambition and rivalry in a high-stakes industry. On the other hand, if the allegations are accurate, it raises serious questions about intent and the ethics of spreading false information to damage someone's career. Regardless, the public response illustrates how quickly celebrity conflicts can escalate when combined with the amplifying effect of social media. Every comment, post, and reaction is scrutinized, creating a pressure cooker environment where reputations are constantly at risk, and where a single viral post can change the trajectory of public opinion in a matter of hours. This story also highlights the broader issue of misinformation and accountability online. In today's digital age, rumors and unverified claims can spread faster than ever, sometimes with serious consequences for those involved. Fans, influencers, and media outlets all play a role in amplifying or challenging these narratives. Angela Simmons' situation is a prime example. Her career, spanning multiple sectors, is at stake, and false claims, even if temporary, can undermine years of hard work. It's a reminder of the power of social media and the responsibility that comes with influence. At the same time, it underscores the importance of critical thinking, verification, and thoughtful engagement before sharing or reacting to unverified information. So, fam, what's your take on this? Are the alleged rumors a result of competitive tension, or is there a deliberate attempt to undermine Angela's career? How should public figures respond when false narratives spread online, especially when it threatens their professional and personal reputation? Comment your thoughts below. Hit that like button if you're following this story, and make sure you subscribe for more updates on celebrity drama, behind-the-scenes conflicts, and the latest controversies that everyone's talking about.